Right, well, Mark Newton here from the School of Photography, and we are going to go out today and try and shoot autumn and try and get our best autumn shot as possible. But in typical English weather style, just as we're pulling up, it's starting to rain. But we are British and rain don't stop us. So I want to shoot this scene here to show autumn. So we're photographing autumn or trying to get that feeling. Now this scene is really nice because the trees verge into a V shape like that, which makes a nice composition. And all the different trees are different breeds of trees. So they're changing colours at different rates. So we've got all of this colour going on, and all I wanted was a bit of sunlight to come from there. The sun's over there, I've planned it all out. The sun's over there, it's supposed to be hitting them trees at this time of the day and we're going to get a lovely shot. But the sun's gone in and it started to rain. However, in the process of that, we've got some really nice sort of dramatic clouds. So I'm going to give it a go anyway, and let's see what happens. Literally got about 10 minutes before it goes really bad. So let's get going, Newton. Start mucking around. So now I'm just trying to get the composition that I want, and I think it's going to be a low composition, quite a low composition looking up. Yep, yeah, that's what it's going to be. And I'm going to get closer because there is a beautiful tree there just changing colour. Let's go. That's the one. That's the one. Sometimes you have to get a wet bum in this game, but who cares? I've got the composition I want. Nice straight green line in the floor, a nice V shape of the trees. I'm shooting at 400, ISO 400, and I'm bracketing f11. So the aperture stays the same, the ISO stays the same, the helicopter goes to wherever that's going, and I'm taking the shot. Okay, I've taken 3 exposures, but I still think all of them are probably too dark. So I'm going to change my bracketing. So what I'm doing is I'm changing my bracketing. It's currently at 1.5 stops each side, but I want it to be a bit brighter, so I'm going to change it to 2 stops either side. So I've now changed it to 2 stops either side, and because I want it to be brighter, I'm going to start my middle exposure on, maybe I'm going to just try it there. Let's go extreme. So the first exposure is going to be 1 over anyway. Let's see what that happens. Let's see what happens there. So this is a much better exposure, much more brighter there. That's my middle one, and that's my really dark one. Now that's going to give me a lovely blend when I get back into Lightroom. Not bad, not bad. I don't need a filter at all. Okay, I will process that in Lightroom and show you the results, and fingers crossed we'll get something. But you know, I did want the light to hit this, the lovely sunset hitting the autumn trees, you know, idyllic. It didn't work like that, but I've got the dramatic sky. Let's see what I can bring out from that. I'm going to stick on my 85mm prime lens, and I'm going to walk around and try and find them little details of autumn that we love. And maybe I can make some kind of abstract images. Who knows? We're out. I've got the lens. Let's go. I love finding things like this. I mean, look at this. Look at the colours in the tree as it's changing from summer into winter. So I've got my 85mm on. I'm going to just see if I can get some kind of abstract look of all of these colours. I've got the green ones at the front and the brown ones at the back. I'm on aperture priority. I'm going to set my aperture to, I think, 2.8, and my ISO to about 400 because we're outside. Now, with an 85mm prime on, you can't focus this close, it just won't have it. So I'm focusing right up there, and that's the closest that I can get. But it still looks really good in camera because it's like you're zoomed in. And the other good thing about having a prime lens on is that I can set it to 2.8, f2.8. I can even go down to 1.8 on this, which gives me a really shallow depth of field, which is great for these kind of shots. Look at these colours. Fantastic. Okay, let's carry on walking around. We've still got a little bit of light. Let's see what we can find. Let's venture on. A really good thing about autumn is that moss. You know, when you see moss on trees, it just tends to be like really green in the autumn. So if I try and find some of that, then put some leaves around it, I've got these greens and browns, and maybe see what happens. In the process of looking for this green moss type stuff, look what I found. These lovely fungi on this tree here. Again, 85mm prime, real shallow depth of field. Maybe I'll turn it black and white, or desaturate it and put some real warmth into it, or something like that. But yes, the other thing to be careful of is there's hardly any light, even though I'm on 2.8 and I'm on ISO 400. The exposure's coming out 1/8 of a second. Tripod, that's what I need. So I'm going to come in, reframe, focus, reframe the shot, release, takes the shot, and that's because it's on the 2-second timer. And oh yes, that's come out brilliant. Very nice, very nice. Let's come to the other side of the log, see what I can get there. Okay, here we go. Focus on the shot, keep your finger halfway on the shutter to hold the focus, reframe to how you want it to be reframed, press the shutter fully down, release. Because it's on its timer, you're going to get a dead still shot like that. I've got 2 of these fungi in my shot here, and I'm going to have one pin sharp and I'm going to have one really out of focus, really shallow depth of field. I think I've got to come back a little bit first. Okay, I focus on my object because I've got my focus points on center frame. Focus on my object, I reframe, I press the shutter down and I release, and I get a pin sharp shot. Bloody hell, that is a pin sharp shot as well. I actually think that that's probably a bit too much of a shallow depth of field, so I'm going to change from 2.8, I'm going to go to 5.6. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now I'm going to change the focus to the fungi that is furthest away and see what happens there, see the difference. And not as nice as the first one. Woo! Let's have a go at this one here. Great. Okay, now you remember I was talking about putting leaves in the shot? I think that this is the one for it. I'm going to change the aperture to 2.8. I want some colour in the shot, so I'm finding some of these coloured leaves. And we're going to make something go. We're going to make something here. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's put these all around, kind of around here. Obviously you don't touch the nature, you know, you don't in any way try to harm it at all, because we respect nature, we love it, and that's why we're photographing it. I think these leaves are the best at this particular point of the year. I mean, look at the colours, fantastic. It's like setting up a still life shot. Let's put some more underneath. So what we've got is the lovely texture of the fungi, some green moss, and these rich golden brown leaves. Well, let's see what happens. I need to come at this at an angle or something. I know that there's a shot here. I honestly know that there is a shot here to be had, but it's not working for me at the minute. I need to come at it at an angle, I'm pretty sure, which will give some drama going through the frame, like a diagonal line. Yeah, nice. All right, wicked. So that was going to be a tutorial on how to shoot autumn. What it's turned into is how to shoot autumn when you get to your place of destination and everything goes wrong, like it starts to rain and the sun goes in. So hopefully all them shots have come out all right. Here they are now, so you can see them. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have, please like it, subscribe to our channel. Join our learning community as well on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching, and remember, learn more at the School of Photography.